Chapter 2, exercise 2.2. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Here the quadratic equation is given. From the quadratic equation, first find the zeros of the polynomial. After that, find the relationship between the coefficient of the quadratic polynomial. Now it will be Roman number 5, that is t square minus 15. Roman number 5, that is t square minus 15. So it is the polynomial of p of t is equal to t square minus 15. Always p of t is equal to 0. So it will be t square minus 15 equal to 0. This will be compared with the quadratic equation, that is general quadratic equation a t square plus b t plus c equal to 0. So from here a will be coefficient of t square. So the coefficient of t square, that is in front of t square, nothing is there, so it will be 1. Now b, b. So coefficient of t, there is no t, so it will be t equal to or b equal to 0. Now constant, that is c equal to minus 15. Now we have to find the values of t square. So bring the 15 that side. So it will be t square equal to 15 is negative. If negative, change the position, that is another side of the equation equal to, it will be positive. So this is minus 15, so it will be plus 15. Before 0 is there, adding 0, if you add any number, so that will be remain the same. So in the 0, if you add 15, so it will be 15. So now you have to remove the square. So if the square, change the position, go another side of the equal to, it will gives the square root along with the 2 sign, because here the square means there are 2 values of t, there will be 2 values of t. So one will be positive and one will be negative. So t is equal to plus minus square root of 15. So we got the 2 values of t, that is one is root over plus root over 15, another is minus root over 15. So these are the zeros of the polynomial. So the zeros of polynomial are, one is plus root 15 and minus root 15. So alpha equal to root 15, positive, no need to write. So beta is equal to minus root 15. We got the alpha and the beta. Now we have to find a relationship between the zeros of the polynomial and the coefficient of the polynomial. So these are the zeros of the polynomial and coefficient of the polynomial. So these are the coefficient a, b, c. So we have the value of a, how much 1, value of b is equal to 0, value of c equal to minus 15. So now sum of zeros, that is directly from the addition, that is alpha plus beta. Alpha how much? Root 15 plus beta how much? Minus root 15. So it will be minus root 15. Give the bracket. Whenever negative sign, always come with a bracket, that is parenthesis. So now remove the parenthesis, it will be root 15 plus into minus, it's minus root 15. So root 15 minus root 15, that gives the 0. Now by the, this is by now by the formula, sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. What is the formula? Then is minus b by a. Minus, it's from the formula minus. Now what is the value of b? Nothing is there. So value of b is 0. 0 divided by a is how much? 1. If you divide 0 by any number, it will always give the 0. It will positive negative also, it doesn't matter, it will always give the 0. So we got here 0, here also we got 0. So sum of the zeros verified. Now come to the product of zeros. Product of zeros. Product means multiplication, alpha into beta. This is into alpha. How much we have? Alpha root 15 into minus root 15. So plus into minus, it will be minus root 15 into root 15. Root 15 and root 15 will always give 15. So minus 15. How is easy? We know that from the exponential, from the class 8, that is root a into root a, always give the a. So we got 15. Now by the formula product of zeros. Product of zeros. That is formula c by a. What is the value of c? Value of c, we have minus 15. So minus 15 divided by a. Value of a, that is 1. So if you divide minus 15 by 1, it will give minus 15. So here also minus 15. Here we got minus 15. Here also we got minus 15 for the that is product of zeros. So hence verified. Hence verified. Now Roman number 6, that is 3x square minus x minus 4. In Roman number 6, 3x square minus x minus 4. We know that this is the p of x. P of x is always equal to 0. This is p of x. Here it is x. P is since it is a polynomial, so we wrote it p. So this is in the equation of x. So we wrote it inside x. So it will be 3x square minus x minus 4 equal to 0. Now we have to find a coefficient. We have to compare with the general quadratic equation. What is a general quadratic equation? That is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Compare it. A equal to coefficient of x square. In front of x square it is 3. So a equal to 3. B equal to in front of x. In front of x nothing is there, that is 1. So it will be minus 1 here since it is a negative sign. Now come for the c. C is equal to, this is a constant, here constant, that is minus 4. We got the a, b, c. Now we have to find the values of x. That is now is to find the zeros of the polynomial. How are we going to find the zeros of the polynomial? Here first multiply a and c. A and c, only the value. So a is how much? 3. C is how much? 4. Multiply 3 and 4. How much it gives? It gives the 12. Now from 12 by the prime factorization of 12, we have to find how much? 1. By which operation? By the negative subtraction. So 12 divided by the any prime number, that is we can divide by 3 as well as we can divide by 2. Or if you divide by 3, that is also correct. If you divide by 2, that is also correct. 2, 6, again it's divisible 3. How much I need? I need 1. So it's clearly visible. 4, you have to use all these value. You cannot skip any of the values. You have to use all the values, and middle one operation is there required. Which operation? Checked it here in front of the constant. So in front of the constant there is the negative sign, means subtraction. So you have to make the number here b, we have to find the value of b, only the value, not the sign. So here 1, you have to find make 1 using the negative sign from the AC, that is multiplication of A and C. So how much I need? I need 1. So 4 minus 3, 2 to the 4 minus 3, how much? 1. I need only 1. So we got it. So now 3x square minus, instead of 1, nothing there means 1. What you are going to write? 4 minus 3x. This is 3x square bracket 4 minus 3x, minus 4 will be as it is, equal to 0. Now remove the bracket, 3x square, multiply it, minus 4, this x will come along it, minus into minus, plus 3x minus 4. Now pair it up, one pair, another pair. From here take the common. Which one is common? Only x is common. Only this number divisible by x, this is also divisible by x. So take the x common. If you take the x common, remaining will be 3x minus, already x is gone, only 4 is remaining. Here plus, which sign we are going to take? Plus sign. Take it from here. If you take the 1, it will be 3x minus, it will be 4, because if you multiply these two, this result have to come. So now write the values, which one is inside the bracket first, that is 3x minus 4, bracket close. Again now the front part, that is x plus 1. Now I need the values of equal to 0. Now I need the value of x, that is the zeros of the polynomial. Either 3x minus 4 equal to 0, so it will be 3x equal to, take the 4 that side, it will give the positive, so it will be 4. Now check the operation between 3 and x. What is the operation between? There is a multiplication, so it will be divide. So x equal to 4 divided by 3. One we got. Now come for the another. There is or that is x plus 1 equal to 0. So x equal to minus 1. We got two values of x, so we got the zeros of the polynomial. So the zeros of the polynomial, that is 4 by 3 and minus 1. So we got alpha is equal to 4 by 3 and beta is equal to minus 1. So we got the alpha and we got the zeros of the polynomial. Now we have to verify it. For the verification, we need the coefficient of quadratic equation, that is a. How much we got? We got a equal to 3, b we got minus 1 and c we got minus 4. Now I need the sum of zeros and the product of zeros. Let's complete with the sum of zeros. Sum of zeros, that is sum means addition, alpha plus beta. Alpha how much? 4 by 3 plus beta how much? Minus 1. So remove the bracket, so it will be 4 by 3, 4 divided by 3, plus into minus, minus 1. Now if it is a fraction, 1 is fraction, 1 is not fraction, make it fraction. How will you going to make it fraction? Divide it by 1. So now both became the fraction. Now is the fraction subtraction. What is the LCM between 3 and 1? The LCM between 3 and 1, that is 3. Now divide that 3 by 3. So it will give 1 into 4, that is 4, minus. If you divide 3 by 1, how much you are going to give? It is going to give 3. And 3 into 1, 3. So subtract it. It is 1 by 3. We got sum of zeros. Now by the formula. Sum of zeros. That is, what is the formula? Minus b by a. Minus b by a. What is the value of b? We have the minus, write the minus first. Value of b, that is minus 1. Give the bracket minus 1. Divided by, what is the value of a? 3. So 3. Minus into minus, it give the plus. Plus we don't need to write. So it will be 1 divided by 3. It's equal it is verified. For the sum, it's verified. Now come for the product of zeros. Product of zeros, that is multiplication alpha into beta. What is the value of alpha? 4/3 into what is the value of beta? -1. Always give the bracket. Whenever there is a negative sign, always give the parenthesis. So it will give, if you multiply, it will give minus. If you plus into minus minus, if you multiply any number by 1, it will remain the same. So it will be 4/3. So we got 4/3. Now come for the product is complete. Now for product again by the formula. Product of zeros. That is, what is the formula? C by A. What is the value of C? We have the value of C, that is, we have the value of C -4. What is the value of A? 3. C, it will be -3 -4. Value of C is -4 and value of A is 3. So we got -4/3, here also -4/3. For the product, it's also equal, so it's also verified. So hence verified. HNC hence verified.